Hello there, my name is Caitlin Mahag and welcome to my channel. My channel is all about talking about narcissistic abuse and emotional abuse and narcissistic personality disorder and what it means to be and what it's like to be in a relationship with a narcissist. So I've been doing these reaction videos that I think talk about narcissistic relationships and I give my perspective on them. So today's song is from Amy Winehouse. It's called Back to Black. And I actually did talk about this song with one of my narcissists, and now in hindsight, I'm kind of wondering if one of his past sources of supply sent him this song. It would not surprise me. So let's play Back to Black, Amy Winehouse. Yeah, I mean, it's already sort of having this darkness to it. So she's saying, yeah, her guy, like, she has to get on without her guy now. And he didn't even leave any time for regret. Like, pretty much I'm taking that he left her for another woman. And the same old safe bet, he went back to one of his other sources of supply. And most likely, yeah. I mean, I hear that some narcissists have different dating styles. Some of them have this this style where it's always a new girl. They'll keep the past sources of supply in the picture at all times, as many as they can, but yeah, they'll go from different primary source to a different primary source. Some narcissists, they have one primary source for a long time and then a bunch of like these little other minor sources of supply. And then there are other ones that they have two sources of supply and they go back and forth between them, between the same women or the same men. So maybe this is the case. Like, he went to her probably saying, oh, this other girl, she was nothing, you're way better than her. Well, then things start going sour with his current girl. Well, and then he decides to go back to the old safe bet. Yeah. Or she could be the woman that he's having an affair with, and then he leads her on saying, oh, well, I'm going to leave you, I promise. I'm going to break up with my girlfriend. Just give it some time. And then he ends up not doing that. He's full of crap and was just lying and manipulating you to keep you holding on. And I was definitely in this situation before where I was sort of with the malignant narcissist early on in the relationship, I was sort of the other woman in an emotional affair. And yeah, he would tell me how we had such an amazing connection that was way better than the connection he had with his girlfriend. But he was a liar. He was feeding us both what we wanted to hear. And I know, like, I'm it's not something I'm proud of for being the other woman in the situation, but it was I went through a lot. And yeah, I mean, it's not something I'm proud of, but I can't change it. And yeah, but yeah, she's saying, yeah, we only said goodbye with words. I died 100 times. Yeah, with the narcissist, there is really never any good closure. And you just end up blaming yourself for everything. And you literally die 100 times. I was at my lowest points when these men discarded me. And oh my goodness, like, yeah, with the malignant narcissist, the one that I sort of had this emotional affair with, like, years and years ago, and then he came back into my life off and on again, and then we did have a more formal relationship. But when he discarded me eventually, like I was nothing, and you don't get closure, you don't get anything. It's not a normal breakup. It's way more painful than that. And oh my goodness, I thought I was just going insane. It was the lowest point of my life. Yeah. I mean, yeah, if you're with these people, there is going to be a darkness in you because of them. It's not your darkness, it's the darkness they put inside of you. It is literally the most it's the hardest thing I've ever gone through with these guys, and them making you feel worthless, them not giving you closure, them just pretty much just saying goodbye to you so casually and moving on to the next woman, and they're off living their life as if not much has changed, while you are by yourself in this dark space trying to make sense of what just happened to you, trying to make sense of why someone that you really cared about could just leave you so easily. And then you're comparing yourself to this other woman. What does she have that I don't have? But narcissists, they constantly are looking for supply, and they get bored with the people that they are with, and then they start devaluing you. They stop idealizing you. You are no longer this perfect person, and once you are not this perfect person anymore, they start taking you for granted. And yeah, they can just leave, and they feel like they aren't really doing anything wrong. They're not thinking about you and how it affects you. They're only thinking about themselves. So, yeah, lovely song, a dark song, but a good song. Amy Winehouse, Back to Black. I hope you enjoyed my reaction. Please subscribe to my channel to watch more videos on narcissism and emotional abuse. And thank you for watching. Bye.